In this video, we're going to learn more about the contact reports that can be run within the contact record. These reports will allow you to print a variety of reports specific to an individual contact. To access these reports, open a contact record. In my case, I'm going to open up the record for George Andrews. Once open, look at the icons listed in the top right-hand side of the screen. The icon that looks like a small folder will open the contact report window. There are two tabs on this window. The Client's Reports tab will allow you to print a batch of reports that are pulled from different areas of the program. So if, for example, you have a client meeting coming up and you would like to go into that meeting armed with as much information as possible, you can print a batch that pulls together a wide variety of information. You can pull in contact information such as the client data review, an associate's report, a list of their favorites, a goals report, and even a beneficiary report. You can also include financial reports such as the net worth summary or an insurance summary. There are a variety of action-related reports that you can include as well. You can, for example, print out any pending actions for the client in question. Some of these action reports require that you set a date range, and that can be set here in the bottom left-hand corner. By selecting and printing these reports from this area, you wouldn't have to go into each individual tab to print them one at a time. Instead, you can simply select the boxes for the reports that you want, and it will bring them all together in one batch, saving you a lot of time. When you're ready to print these out, click the Print Selected Reports button in the bottom right side of this screen. Depending on the speed of your system and how many reports you're pulling together, it may take a moment to generate this batch. The batch starts with a table of contents of sorts listing the selected reports and the number of pages in each report. Let's take a minute to view a couple of these reports. The Client Data Review. A nice way to quickly browse information from the Contact Info, Personal Info, and Profile tabs to see if there's anything missing or that needs updating. The Associates Report. This allows you to see different relationships that this client has to others in your database, whether it be family, friends, or other professionals such as a CPA or an attorney that your client works with. The Favorites Report. At a quick glance, you get insight into what the client enjoys or what's important to them. Imagine knowing what that client's favorite drink is and greeting them at the door with it when they arrive for a meeting. The Goals Report and the Goal Summary Report. View and share information related to the goals that this client has set and how much progress that you've made towards those goals. The Beneficiary Report. Need to know who the beneficiaries are for a particular account? Well, then this is the report for you. The Net Worth Summary. This gives you the big picture for the client's financial situation, including assets and liabilities. The Insurance Summary Report. Tracking insurance? Use this report to get a comprehensive look at all of the client's policies at once. The Client Pending Actions Report. Go into your meeting prepared, knowing exactly what you're working on for this client and all of the details associated with those tasks. Once you have selected a batch of reports, you have the option to save this batch. Simply give it a name and click the Save button. Saved batches can be easily accessed from other contacts in the database, allowing you to have a consistent set of data for other similar situations. The Client Comprehensive Information Report can be accessed from the next tab. This tab will allow you to print a report that will not only include important contact information, but also account information, profile information, as well as actions that have been entered for this contact. This can be very helpful if you wanted to print out hard copies of all of this information for safekeeping. This tab will allow you to print this information for a single client or use a rule to select a group of contacts in the system. This concludes the video on contact reports in Juncture.